17 years ago today, a local woman received a call that changed her life. Her father was found dead in a pond behind his home.
So when did you realize that it was something much more sinister?
I think from that very day, I found it hard to believe that he drowned. I'm committed to get to the bottom of this. There was foul play. Oh my God, he was stabbed. He was stabbed.
This is a homicide and not a drowning.
Right now, he'd be looking down at me and he'd be saying, "Doing a good job, Booger. You're gonna find out what happened to me."
Us now to talk about this Problem Solvers investigation that's airing tonight on CBS 6 News at 11. So much emotion, Laura.
Yeah, you can see that raw emotion as you saw from that daughter. That was his only child, Bonnie Cole Willis, his only daughter. She said, Julie, she knew something was wrong. The last time she saw her father alive was Father's Day 2003. He was her best friend. She said she knew that her daddy, as she called him, wasn't okay that day. She said that looking back, she thought that maybe something was troubling him, and that was the last time she saw him. But, you know, he went around with his life, and she went about her life. But she said she really knew something was wrong. She said at 4th of July weekend, she gave him a call. And, you know, she didn't hear back from him, which wasn't that strange. But then a couple more days went by, and she said she left him a message on his answering machine. And as the days went by, she really knew something was wrong. So a relative had gone by the house on July 7th, 2003. And that is when they found him face down in that pond behind his home, Julie.
Laura, does she have any theories at this point on what she thinks happened?
She's not really saying much as far as a theory. Obviously, that is something that she says will be left up to the police department, and she wants to make sure that that investigation is done properly, so she's not guessing as far as that's concerned. She says she wants to obviously leave the integrity of the case up to them, but she wants to see that justice is served for her father. Now, as we said, this was ruled a drowning 17 years ago. But it was about 2016, 2017, she said that she had this overwhelming feeling inside of her that her dad did not drown. She said that is when she learned of something called the Freedom of Information Act. And she didn't realize that, you know, citizens can put in a Freedom of Information Act. As journalists, we do that all the time. But a normal citizen can do that as well. So that is when she did that. And when she did that, that diagram that you saw in that promotion that we just aired, she saw that her father had all these lacerations. What she saw with just a regular eye, she said it didn't take a detective to see what she saw. She said in that moment, she said, Laura, I knew that there was foul play. So tonight, we're going to take you through what happened after she brought that diagram to the medical examiner, the Commonwealth's attorney, and the police department, and what happened after she convinced authority after all these years to exhume her father's body.
Oh, wow. Okay, Laura, so looking forward to finding out what you learned. Please don't miss this Problem Solvers investigation. Thank you, Laura. It is tonight on CBS 6 News at 11.